I'm in Elsies River at the moment. As you might know, earlier this week on Tuesday evening, in fact, 4 people were shot and killed in their home, 3 of them being children. That is MJ, Toslin and Adrian. And today a memorial service is being held at the Adrianse Civic Center. I have with me the cousin of the 3 kids who were gunned down, Conley Viljoen. Conley, if you can just step into shot for me, please. Conley, tell me, what type of kids were MJ, Adrian and Toslin? How were they?
My cousin AJ was a very respectful child. He had his flaws like any other child, but I don't think that it was fine for them to go the way they did. And MJ and Toslin, they were very quiet children. I knew them in their short life, and yeah, it's just a hard time for us as a family right now. And we just ask, we as a family just ask that any political party or something that is hoping to take advantage, please respect our privacy and don't take our heartache as a opportunity to broaden your platform for votes or anything, please. Thank you.
And Conley, tell me, as you mentioned, we've seen different political officials being in the area when we've been here for the last couple of days since the incident took place. What has been the sentiment from the different politicians? What have they been telling the family, and how have you guys been responding towards them?
We haven't given them anything yet because they haven't approached us as the family yet, but they have been showing up in their t-shirts and in their gear, like their political party gear. And I'm just asking that you please refrain from that, because this is a really hard time for us, and it is not fair for you to use our heartache for your advantage. And we ask that if you attend the funeral, that you please do not come with any political paraphernalia, because we will not appreciate that. Thank you.
How's the family and how are the residents in the area, in Elsies River, in Clark Estate, feeling following the shooting? Is there a feeling of fear? What is the feeling?
There's still a feeling of disbelief between the community members at the moment, and we feel sad, and it's just a rough time for us all, because we all like a family here in Elsies River, and 3 of our children were taken away from us prematurely for reasons that are outside of their control, which is not fair at all.
And my final question for you, what is it that the family is hoping? Today, 3 of the men who've been arrested in connection with the incident, they are appearing in the Goodwood Magistrates Court on 4 charges of murder and 2 of attempted murder. What is the family hoping will come from the case?
We hope that the justice system will come through. We hope that justice will be served, and that everyone who was involved get a fair trial and a fair sentence. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Conley. That was the relative of the 3 children, of the 4 people who were shot and killed in that incident. And from what we heard in today's memorial service, the family are obviously devastated. They were overcome with emotion during some of the speeches, during some of the dance items and song items that the classmates of the kids performed. There was also a feeling from the community of shock and of anger, because they claim, as they claimed last night when we were here, that they haven't seen the police, they haven't seen the army patrolling in the area as they had hoped since the deployment of the army in July. What they are calling for is more visible policing in the area. What they are calling for is for more visible monitoring and patrolling of soldiers, as they were promised in July. And yes, the community is saddened by the deaths, by the murders of the kids, and the family is calling for justice.
Thank you very much, ENC reporter there, Monique Motlock.